Alright, what's up guys? RedSinisterResident here and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. I know I already did the demo, but this is another version of it on Gamejolt. Not uploaded by Scott, but it says Scott down there in the corner, so it's still Scott's game, it's just someone else re-uploaded it and gave him credit, so it's fine. So, I also forgot to play the FNAF 2 demo before but I haven't uploaded it yet. I played through the first 5 nights of the full Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game, and I'm like, oops, I forgot to record the demo. So I'm gonna do this first, and then, yeah, this is probably night 1 and 2 as well. Family Pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras, secure. Alright. Now, this is the demo and the first 2 nights, so it should be a breeze, as I've already played the demo before. Hi! How's it going? Hello?
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for
Scott's
you
voice, by the way.
to help you get settled in on your first night.
I'm pretty sure that's a given.
I actually
He's the only
worked
one
in
that
that
probably
office
worked on this
before
game,
you.
so.
I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Look at this. Every single mask is facing me. And there's a... What is that right there? This is creepy.
Report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced.
Oh!
Blah, blah, blah.
I did this
now,
again.
They might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
I never really paid
the
attention to the
animatronic
environment in
characters
this
here
game.
do get a bit quirky at night, but
I mean, I've seen it with Mark's playthrough
if I were
and
forced
everything,
to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
Okay, everything's back to normal now.
They're left in some kind of
that was
mode
different
at
too.
night.
I knew it. I knew that was different.
Servos locking up, they get turned off for too long. They used to be
That
able to
wasn't
walk
looking
around
at me
during the day,
before.
too.
I knew something was very off.
Yeah.
They're called rare screens,
amazing
and
the
if
human body can
you
live
see
without
them
the
every
frontal
now and
lobe,
then.
you know?
Like, I've seen Shadow Bonnie in FNAF 2 before, I've seen Golden Freddy before.
If any,
Too bad Golden Freddy didn't show up this time in the game, but it's okay. Like I said, it's a rare screen for a reason.
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. That wouldn't be so bad.
That did not feel good.
Ow! Cross beams, wired, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death.
Yeah, I realize
this. Would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeball.
Ah, Bonnie's gone.
The mask.
Hello, Bonnie.
Yeah, they don't tell
I know
you
you're always the first one out, so.
But hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I know how to play FNAF. Thank you.
Alright, good night.
I know how to play FNAF. I've been playing it for years, although it's been a while. Up until I recorded it, and it had been a while since I played FNAF at all, so. Alright. Yeah, I told you something was off. Every single one of these masks was looking, and that thing, and that endoskeleton was looking directly at me. And that, yeah, not okay. Not the least bit okay. Oh, boy. So yeah, if you look around the cameras, you can see basically, like, rare screens or stuff like you just saw in the back room here. And occasionally things will, like Golden Freddy or Shadow Bonnie in FNAF 2 will pop up in your office or whatever. And Golden Freddy will become a thing in FNAF 2 eventually. I think Golden Freddy shows up in like the harder difficulties. So, and remember the story behind all this, there were 5 children that were murdered, right? There's 4 animatronics here that we see. So what about the 5th one? Well, the 5th one is Golden Freddy. You can see, it's either, I don't know if that's him or not, but there's a Golden Freddy, or as his real name is Fredbear. And before this location opened up, there was, I think a restaurant called Fredbear and Friends or something like that. So, and why is Foxy peeking? He should not be peeking already. But anyway. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, Golden Freddy will sometimes pop up on, like, very rarely will pop up. He would be sitting here, and he'd be all limped and deactivated looking. So, if you've seen the FNAF movie, they kind of like show the whole scenario behind that as to where Golden Freddy came from or whatever. So, oh, Chica's moving. So yeah, you know the gist of it. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, the FNAF movie kind of sheds more light on that. But if you've seen the whole series of this whole entire FNAF franchise or series, whatever you want to call it, the games throughout the series explain everything as to where, like the whole what, where, why, how sort of thing. Ow, my neck just cracked again. And, oh man, that didn't feel good either. Oh. So yeah, the whole gist behind these games, it's actually it's cool. Like the whole thing behind it. My younger brother, he actually had his own FNAF experience at Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese has animatronics as well, and I don't know if what he said was true or not, but he kinda had a fear of animatronics quite for a while, because he told me when he went to Chuck E. Cheese with I think it was for a friend's birthday party or something, some really long time ago, and he and his friend went up to the animatronics. They weren't activated at the time, and at least they weren't singing or anything, and they were all just like their heads down and everything, not doing anything. And I don't fully remember what he said, but I think he said that one of the animatronics, I think it was Chucky the Mouse or something, all of a sudden moved his head and looked at him or something. So I don't know if those things are motion activated or what, but oh my god. I will never ever go to a Chuck E. Cheese for that reason. I don't remember if that's what the whole story or what, but holy shit. It creeped me out when he first time told me. I'm like, yeah, I'll never go to Chuck E. Cheese ever. Heck, I've never even really been to one. So, and yeah, now I never will. Heck, I wouldn't even take my own kids there. I don't have kids yet, but still, I wouldn't take my own kids there because that place is dirty. It's like way outdated. At least, maybe, I don't know.
Hello. Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Thank you.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
No, Bonnie's already gone.
Enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react.
Yeah, I realize.
Not that you would be in any danger, of course.
Yeah,
not
sure.
That. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time.
Yeah, I saw him peek on the first night.
I don't know.
So I'm not...
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I love how he gives me extremely important detail after the first night. So, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, that place creeps me out. It always has. So, I don't know if my brother had a fever dream or what, but, or if it was real or what, but, holy shit. No, thank you. Closet scene from the FNAF movie. Oh boy, that was... I mean, I know it's a horror movie based on a horror game, but at the same time, holy shit. Oh, excuse me. Said Freddy doesn't come off stage very often. Oh yes, he does. He comes off stage quite a bit in the harder difficulties, as we've seen before. Why am I coughing? God damn it. After I'm done recording this, I'm going to have to get a drink, because my throat's dry. My throat's really dry. But yeah, first and second night of the demo, easy breeze. Easy breezy. Oh, Foxy's singing his little ditty there. Was all this trash there before? I don't remember that trash being there. I don't remember that trash being there. Hi, Freddy. Freddy's being a good boy and staying put. Of course, he doesn't move until, like, fourth night, really, so... I mean, he'll move on the third night, but he doesn't come outside my door, so... God, seriously, I need to get a drink. Bonnie's being nice. He's staying away. I'm making sure he's walking around, but he's not coming outside my door. Well, he was outside my door, but then he walked away again. He didn't show his face in my blind spot. Hi, Chica's in the bathroom. And she's standing on the wrong end. Oh, God, that's creepy. She's standing at the men's bathroom. Why is it Freddy goes in here and the women's, and then Chica goes in the men's? Why is that? Like, that ain't okay. Yeesh. Chica, you've got the creepiest face. Well, at least Foxy's not showing his face this time. I mean, it's obvious these things know the cameras are here. I mean, they look right at them. Wherever the heck they are, they're always looking at them. So, where's Chica? Where's Chica? I can't find Chica. Oh, there's Chica. Okay. This done, please. The first 2 nights are pretty boring because there's hardly any action, so. Alright, Bonnie's back in the dining room. Chica is where? In the hallway. Alright, perfect. And it's funny, like how Chica, or Bonnie's on the left side, right, of this poster. He always comes on the left side. Chica's on the right side of the poster. She always comes on the right side. Freddy's in the middle, but he always comes through the right side. And Foxy always comes through the left side because that's where his stage is on the left side. So, pretty standard, I must say. You know what I'm surprised that Scott didn't do was that I'm shocked he didn't like do it on the hard nights, switch it up, like have Bonnie come on the left, on the right side, and Chica on the left, and then Freddy on the left and Foxy on the right. I'm surprised he didn't do that, but whatever, the game's hard enough as it is, right? So yeah. There's the demo in the Gamejolt version. Alright, that was Five Nights at Freddy's demo in Gamejolt. Now, I only do games on popular sites and stuff like Steam, Gamejolt, itch.io, and websites that Mark gets them all from. So, there isn't any more with, I don't think, with this Five Nights at Freddy's demo. I'll check and make sure, but I think that this is the only demo besides the one that I've already posted. So, alright, now enough of this. I'm gonna do the demo and we'll get to the thank everybody so much for watching. Feel free to leave any game suggestions down in the comments below, and I will play them. Also, feel free to hit the like button if what I'm doing with these videos is acceptable. If you want to play this game for yourself, links in the description. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.